copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're going to be taking a look at a person which gets arrested for a Facebook post. I don't know what the charge was, what he actually got arrested for, but it might pop up in this video properly, so we will just break this video down and we'll get straight into it.
And to protect the vulnerable person by means of bail conditions imposed, you do not attend any events involved with Palestine, okay? The reasons why we did this is on the 17th of the 10th of 2023, on Bethel Green Road at 10:04, you were witnesses saying, obviously, people, while they're over here, etc., we let them into our country, etc.
So, big deal.
Yeah, okay.
So, big deal.
on the television.
Say that.
So it doesn't say what charge it was, it's just saying he's getting arrested because at this day and this time it was seen near a protest saying, why are you in our country? Well, isn't that freedom of speech? You know what I mean? I will stand and fight for anybody's freedom of speech. I don't care what it is. This is what I'm saying. This is what the argument was about with the racist woman, please let racist woman go video. This is the same situation. I don't care what your views are. I will stand and fight for your freedoms, because if you limit some of our words, that's rubbing away our freedom of speech. And I am strong on our freedom of speech. It's a very fundamental part of our freedoms.
Take him. Disgusting. You're disgusting. Absolute. I'm a stage 4 cancer patient and I need to here. Make a scene of shoes. His shoes is making a scene. You're arresting him because he said something in the street about Hamas, a terrorist organisation.
You haven't been round the block. You don't know what you're talking about. John, have a close Did you hear that?
What?
All those Palestinian flags in Bethnal Green Road, and it disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Why didn't you stop them, John? Why didn't you stop them, John?
Oh, don't just make my son don't.
Nothing in my pockets. Oh yeah.
So as you can hear in the background, that's Frauditors UK. No, it's changed his name of the channel now. It's actually Ash. But yeah, he was saying they are a terrorist organisation. To be honest, I don't really care. As long as they're not causing any damage to me or the country, let them protest freely. Let us protest freely. Let us have our freedom of speech, and that should be the end of it, innit? It shouldn't take 6 or 7 police officers to turn up to arrest somebody which was holding a sign saying go back to your country. It's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Actually, I do.
What have you got?
I have working equipment. I have.
Yeah, we're two Stanleys in a moment.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I've got Stanleys in my pocket.
Okay, right. You've got them in your pocket, okay?
Let me, man. No, I want to see how many cops are outside. Yeah, I want. Could you let me back?
Sorry,
I can go when I like.
No, you can't go to him.
No, I'm not going to him. I'm going to outside.
Take it down. Just take it down. Let them do what they're doing. They're just doing their job. It's not their fault.
I know it's not their fault to get
It's just.
Yeah, he has.
Health conditions. Do you have any medications or? Yeah.
Okay then, so I wonder why the police don't want her to go outside. There must be something there, because they can't really stop her from going outside. She's not interfering with yous, but to me this sounds like Scotland, so I'm not 100% sure on what the laws are. It probably is Scotland. What did they say? Bethley Hills, something that's in Scotland. So yes, I'm not 100% sure on Scottish laws. That's why I don't really like to cover Scotland's videos, as somebody asked me before. Scottish laws and English laws are not the exact same, so it's quite hard to cover Scottish videos as well as English videos.
Yes.
What medication you got?
Let's have it very, very clear. We have the freedom of speech. If we want to be against Palestine, we will be. If that's a problem, that's your problem.
I didn't even want to come at this time of Palestine. And you give people a fright all because you a comment about Palestine. It's absolutely disgusting what's going on in this country.
It's actually on TV news.
Yes, Fraud at UK, I do stand with you on that. We have the freedom of speech in this country. I will fight and I will die to protect them freedoms. Just like all of the soldiers in every war we've been in since World War, in all the wars. Yeah, World War One, is it World War Two? All fought and died for our freedoms we have got today, and this government is rubbing them away slowly and slowly and slowly. And the fact that everybody's just allowing it just because it might hurt somebody's feelings is absolutely ridiculous.
It was on GB News, guys.
Exactly.
It was on GB News. I can't believe you guys.
This is disgusting.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I can't take any of this. I need my injections.
I see all that. You need to stop all that, yeah? You need to stop all that.
Take them away for nothing.
Yeah, I know. This is your freedom.
Look at the cops. Look at all the cops.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Because he mentioned Palestine.
So yeah, that is a lot of police officers to arrest one man for protesting against a protest. What about all the people getting stabbed? What about the people getting robbed? All these actual crimes. And do you want to send that many for one man? What was protesting against a protest? This is, like I said, disgusting. Because it is. There shouldn't be this amount of police officers for one person which was protesting a protest when the crime rates through the roof and they don't even turn up to them crimes. Why? Because they're too busy policing the internet and policing protests to protect the government and criminal organisations by the sounds of how this is going.
Look at this. Look at this. Getting arrested because he mentioned Hamas on Facebook.
Yeah, we're all against terrorist organisations.
Yeah.
Sorry, unfortunately.
We don't like terrorists.
Yeah. We don't want terrorists in the country.
You can't have an opinion in this country.
You know, there are Palestinian flags flying down Refugee Road, and these guys are actually... Is it on medication?
So, the thing that all these police officers have turned up to arrest this person, yes, they've probably been sent by their higher-ups to go and arrest this person. The numbers is a bit excessive. The reason he's getting arrested is absolutely ridiculous, but I do think these police officers have been quite professional in the course of their duty. Apart from the fact that they are, well, in many people's eyes, arresting somebody for freedom of speech.
Has he got any medication?
Yeah.
Yes, they should have some medication.
Yeah.
Take it for him
Yeah.
if he needs it.
I'd rather you not take him.
Well, that's not good. So,
But I'm going to report down there. Report down there.
so you want to grab his medication?
Mate, go and grab his... I don't...
What's his medical conditions? What's he got?
He's got kidney disease.
Kidney disease.
Gully, 21 years old, black hair, grey tracksuit, wearing flip-flop colour. Changed to Dunmore point E2, the location changed to.
Is that all he's got? Is it?
My mama knows about his afflictions more than I do.
Like I say, yes, they've come to arrest him, they've arrested him, or in my opinion, they shouldn't have, but that's over with now. All we can look at now is how they go about by arresting him. Have they been professional? Have they done what they're supposed to do by telling him what he's being arrested for? I didn't hear. I don't know why he's being arrested, or well, what section of the law they're using to arrest him. I know he's being arrested for holding a sign, which is absolutely bollocks, but yeah. Secondly, have they identified themselves? They have, to the person which has been arrested, obviously, with Frauditor and his mother shouting. You couldn't really hear their shoulder numbers. And then, are they being excessive in the force to use when arresting him? And I say no. To be honest, I think these police officers, apart from obviously arresting him when they don't actually need to, I think their professionalism and the way they've gone about doing it is, I can't really fault it.
Oh, okay.
Cancer, I'm trying to give her her medication, never mind my medication. And you have put me down there because of the comment and being known. What are you on about? What is wrong with your bloody humanity and your sense of things? You're completely off the planet in your sense of things. I don't care. I absolutely don't care. My partner is stage 4 cancer because I have an opinion. You guys are taking me to the police station. You're a disgrace.
Now, we go on Jenny, DE1.
I am going to continue talking. I'm going to make sure that this is known about because he's an idiot. These are absolutely his keystone cops. These are idiots.
Control 987.
Yeah, because I made a remark on Bethnal Green Road about the Palestinian flag. These guys here.
That's his sleeping tablet, that's his sertraplan, and that's his antidepressant.
Freedom of
Okay.
speech.
So sleeping tablet.
Yeah.
He'll know what it is.
He'll know what it is.
Okay.
I could tell
This
him
is a political
because he's a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright then, so if I was these, I would definitely seek legal advice. They could be in for some compensation for unlawful arrest, battery, kidnap. The charges can go on because they've used handcuffs, they've taken them away against his will. They can go on. I'm not a solicitor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm nothing like that, so I couldn't tell you exactly what the charges will be, the compensation would be for, but I would definitely seek legal advice. You shouldn't be allowed to get arrested for having your opinion, regardless on how offensive that opinion is. In my eyes, that's just a freedom of speech thing. And like I keep on saying in this video, I will fight, and I am willing to die to fight to protect our freedoms of speech, our God-given rights we have been given.
To be embarrassed at yourself, she's a disgrace. Not a disgrace, she's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Thank you very much. I've shown some civility, some sense of humanity.
They made a comment against Hamas. They've arrested him.
All these cops. A comment about Hamas, the terrorist group, they made a comment on Facebook, they came and arrested them for that. Yeah.
So that's basically the end of that interaction. Right, I'm going to correct myself because I kept on calling him Frauditor UK. That's what he used to be called, and now he's just Ash again on YouTube. So, Frauditor UK used to bash people for doing auditing videos on the police. Now it seems like he is the target of the police, and now he's changed his whole channel up because all of his content before has disappeared. All his community stuff has disappeared. His channel's basically wiped clean and started again. But I'm not here to talk about that. This interaction here, I think the police shouldn't be arresting people for a freedom of speech. Pretty plain and simple. And like I said, this is a freedom of speech problem. I do think they should seek legal advice. I'm not 100% sure on the laws in Scotland, but they should seek legal advice. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.